Bryan on the fly. Now, what does on the fly mean? That means that I'm on the fly. I've got a million things to do. I got ready to get ready to Vegas. I had to run to Bowling Green. I had to get wrapping paper. I had to get wrapping paper or packing paper. I had to get wood pellets for the winter. What else? I had to go to get my blood tests or get my blood drawn, and then I stopped at another place, and I'm heading back to the store. And because I didn't want to be late with you guys, it's going to be on the fly. So today is on the fly Tuesday. On the fly Tuesday. It's called On the Fly Tuesday. And this is ProTinkerToys, and I'm ProTinker. I'm the great and powerful Bryan. Adam had a great night last night. I couldn't watch all of it because I was exhausted, but I did kind of watch a couple clips of it. I guess he was on Slot Valley Racing also. I don't know why he's never wanted to be with me together. I don't know how you can do that. I'm not very savvy with split screens and all that kind of stuff. So, and my son should have learned that, but he never learned it. Now he's doing mattresses and doesn't care about the slot cars anymore. So I don't know what's going on anymore. I just know that I'm trying. So I'm heading back to the store, and I should be there in about 5 minutes. Max should already be there by now. And I'm trying to think here. You're doing, let's see, you're doing a great job, Adam Hurd. Really? Oh, thanks, Adam. Wonderful. Good morning, Bryan. So today is going to be kind of a on-the-fly day. Got a lot of things to get caught up. I've got to pack the van. I got wood pellets coming. I gotta let Ryan know something here. I sent you an email. You're not reading the support emails anymore, which you used to do all the time. And I told you I need Kim's numbers. So if I could get those whenever you get a chance. And then also, what else did I was going to ask you? I'll text you if I remember it. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, I remember. You need to let Joey know that I'm going to need his forklift in the afternoon to unload my wood pellets. Thank you. I got 3 pallets of wood pellets. Got to pack up the van later on. I was going to bring a bunch of sets, but I'm not. I'm going to bring some sets, but I'm not going to bring as many as I was planning on bringing. Adam's truck is looking pretty cool. He's got he's building a nice little layout in his bedroom or in his downstairs room, and hopefully he has good internet. He looks like it because we're going to go there one weekend. We're going to spend the night. I'm going to bring the camper. Should I bring the campers or just spend the night there? Yeah, we could sleep in the basement actually. And we're going to come there and do a live stream there at his racetrack. That'll be sweet. I think it's going to be between 2 and 3. was thinking, I found a nice car for Mark. It's a Grand Marquis for $2,500. I think it's got 100 and some thousand miles on it. What do you guys think? It's a Grand Marquis for $2,500 for Mark, for a car for him to drive. All right. Oh, let's open the door. All right. Okay. All right, so we got that. We're just going to sit this right here because we're on the fly today. Not that it means anything. All righty. Now, we got a couple here that do not have. A lot of cars that we don't have. Quantities are all messed up. And I sold this car to Adam, I think. And I know I don't have that car. BMWs. Those have been out a long time. 2017 BMWs. Those are the red Heister. And I don't have the Hummer. I've been out of the Hummer, Sheriff Hummer for, wow, a week, a month. So that's 3 orders that have to be canceled. Oh, well, it's just par for the course. Quantities, orders, completely wrong. Unbelievable. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. This is On the Fly. Bryan on the Fly. Yes, sirree. Bryan on the Fly. Bryan in the Fly. Bryan on the Fly. Took my wife last night to go see The Blind, the Phil Robinson story, Duck Dynasty. Probably the best movie I've seen in 20 years. Acting in it was better than anything that's come out of Hollywood in at least 40 years. And this was a B movie in a sense. They're not major studio. It's called The Blind, the history of Phil Robinson, the Duck Dynasty, good old Duck Dynasty guy. Boy, he had a troubled past. Good grief. Excellent movie, though. All right, let's go find some things. I got to go down to the warehouse and get these acrylic display cases because we sold another one of our acrylic display cases. And so I took my wife to the movies last night. The first movie my wife and I went to see. Okay, so if anybody can guess what movie my wife and I went to see before, I think when we got married. Let me put it this way. How can I give it out? It's all right. So I will say that it was science fiction. I'm going to give you that much. All right, but you win a free coot if you can tell me what movie that we went to see, my wife and I. It was one of the first movies we went to go see. You guys will never guess. You'll never. Here, I'll put this right here. No, I can't put it there. Oh, I can put it right here. There we go. Ooh. All right, so now we have these. I don't even know if I have these cars in here. Box number 1, I think. Yeah. A Porsche 911. $655. 661. Two. That goes in 3. That goes in 3. That goes in 2. Well, I'm not doing too good here. Number 653. A Porsche 7011. Number 3. So I don't have any of these. I give up. 711. Yeah, green. I don't have that one. 702. I've got 702, but I don't have 70. I don't have 701. Oh, brother. I don't have the green one. There's always something I don't have. I think I just want to get rid of these. Well, I don't have another one of these. One of these. I need another color. I need the green, which is the 11. I have so few fly cars compared to what I used to have to fly. It's quite amazing. Staggering. Absolutely. So we gotta call this guy because I don't have that number. That's gonna have to hold. 88818. 88. Well, I gotta go into sea container 2. Now I have terrible reception in sea container. Shopping. Buddies. Well, night. No, Ryan's going to be doing race night. There'll be race night. Ryan's going to be doing it. Oh my gosh. We're just running low on Carrera or fly cars. We're getting low on them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Beam. What's today? Today is Tuesday all day today. Today is Tuesday all day. 40-44. 75. 59. 73. 36. Let's go right here. Very popular car. We sell a lot of these, the Celines. This is a very fast car. 8844. 8844. All these car numbers are wrong. Everything's wrong. Oh well. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just trying to get... Oh well. We don't have that. We only have that. Let's send him an email. Let's see, what day is that? 3409. 409. 30409. Out of green. Okay, let me go get the display cases. And we can ship that out. Well, that's odd. All right, let's run down to the warehouse and I'll show you everything I'm going to be taking to Vegas. Oh, I got to go out the back door. And I can get you in. Yes, sir. Oh. Well, Adam had a good first night for his slot car track. Adam's all excited about his track and doing his own live stream. That's pretty awesome. Everybody's excited. I never pull up this thing correctly. I'm always got alrighty. Now the reception here sucks. I wouldn't even know it. Stream. Why is it that you people always call? Yeah. Well, I just dropped. Yeah, it does. I can't do it right this minute. Right. All right, so you want to do random 4-packs with I-wheels inserted in with them.
It could be. There could be an I-wheel.
Or we can just do it. We can just do an exclusive. Right.
So they know when they're buying this random 4-pack, they could get a dud, or hey, they might get that, rat pack, I-wheel,
Correct.
So it'd be kind of like, it'd be the fun. It's not necessarily because they want the cars, but they want that fun of the spin of the dice.
Correct.
So you might get guys that just buy, $125 for auto roll cars. Maybe I hit it big.
Correct. All righty.
So, does that sound fun?
Yep.
have you amped up?
Yeah, okay.
Nice. All right.
Unbelievable. Hey, listen, I've got, I don't know how many of you are out there that are Richard Petty fans, but I put this on eBay. If you go to ProTinker, and I bought this collection. I've got it for $199, I think, on eBay. I'm going to put it on my website for $150 and see if anybody buys it. So this is, here's what you get. I'm going to show you everything you get in this Richard Petty mega lot. All right, first of all, you get a Richard Petty sign, or not sign, but it's with Richard Petty, his dad, his son that died, and his other son. That's one thing you get. Then you get this Richard Petty 43 collector's set. It's missing the card, but you get everything else. You get Richard Petty, you get all his cars. Then you get a box. You get a box of Richard Petty cars. You get a trailer. You get 2 rare Richard Petty 1964 Belvederes. Plus you get a Franklin Mint. This is a Franklin Mint. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I dropped my phone. Good thing I have a case for it. You get a Franklin Mint green or blue Petty. Franklin Mint. It's got all the details in it. You get that. Plus you get a half a dozen of these mini cars, not opened. You get a whole box of these. I'll show you here. These are all unopened. So you get these 2. I'm going to put this on our website. I only have one of these. And you get a sign or you can put, this would be great for this would be great for your race room. And just put all this stuff, mount all this stuff around your race room. That's what that's for. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to list that while I talk to you guys. Let me just set this right here. Okay, so here is everything I plan on taking. Here's what I plan on taking. These are all the sets that I was going to take. And I just think that I might have too many sets. And then we've got all of our exclusives. Bryan's got all our exclusives here. We're hoping to do some business. I want to sell some exclusives to our dealers. I want to get more of this stuff around the country so more people are buying Auto World. So this is what we're going to load up later today. All right. Now, let's see if I broke this display case, because I dropped this box. Okay, it's well packaged. Well packaged. Wow. Yep, well packaged. Good cracker, good cracker. All righty. So I'm going to list that Richard Petty thing on my website. Because you never know. There's some guys that might want to put this in their racing room. You know, as static models around their track. So we're gonna see how that works. we got to get the van packed up. Then I've got to get my printer, my computer, and then I'm leaving tomorrow at 7 a.m. That's what I'd like to do, is at 7 a.m. 7:30 at the latest. I'll gain when I leave, it's not so bad because I gain 3 hours on my way there. But every time I wake up, then I lose that hour in a sense. I don't understand. Boy, it's gonna be a hot day again. You can't. That's the thing about pools. Unless you have a heated pool, if you have something covering. All right, so we got the display cases. The display cases hold 60, they hold 36 cars. A course is a horse. Mr. Ed. He is a dog with a horse. Mr. Ed was a dog with a horse. All right, holy cow. Boy, somebody really put on the deodorant. Holy moly. Ah, cara mia. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go to. The only problem listing 2 items is. Oh, these pictures. I can't use these pictures. Oh, shoot. That's weird how these pictures are big. Well, where is it? Okay, so if you go to ProTinkerToys and you type in new item, you will see the mega lot of Richard Petty. You click right there. It'll show one. There's one in stock, and it'll show you all the items that you get in that mega lot. That's a great deal. Look at that. Look at all the detail. Look at the Franklin Mint. That's the Franklin Mint Petty. There's only one available, and you could do 4 interest payment free installments of $14.44. And you just click new item. Isn't that awesome? Doesn't that make you excited? Aren't you excited? Don't you just like let's see, we'll do these later. Okay, so let's go show you the new items I put in on Saturday. No, Friday, and I finished them Saturday, I think. So these are basically Thunderjet. So this was Auto World did this before they were really Auto World. They did this. Tom Lowell did this almost 20 years ago. He basically made Johnny Lightning. He created Johnny Lightning, and he did Thunderjet 500. And this is before we really started doing slot cars in any major form. And if I'm not mistaken, this is 2000. If I'm not mistaken, I might be, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And I don't see a year. Ford Fairlane Mustang, Plymouth, 1999. All right, and so he did all of these Thunderjet chassis. Now, we basically have 12. I listed all 12 of them. And this is the Pontiac GTO. There's 3 different colors to every one of them. This is the Pontiac GTO. Now, these have a pullback body, and all you have to do is just put a Thunderjet or a TSX chassis, a TFX, or any original Thunderjet chassis you have, you can put them on these bodies. And these are the GTOs. That's the first one. And then the second one is the Ford Fairlane. And that comes red, white. These are actually white, believe it or not, and a tan. The plastic is faded so much. And you got 3 different Ford Fairlanes. That's a Ford Fairlane. Ford Fairlane stock car. Then you've got the Dodge Charger. Green, yellow, and white. Green, yellow, and white Dodge Chargers. Pretty sweet. Then next car is a Dodge Challenger, and that comes in 3 different colors also. White, orange, and yellow. White, orange, and yellow, and that's the Challenger. Dodge Challenger. Pretty sweet. Then we have the third, which is the
Bryan, does this go in a box or do you want me to wrap it?
Yeah, shoot. I mean, you could.
I could take it out and put bubble wrap in the box and then.
No, it's already in a bubble wrap. I mean, the only thing you could do is get a a set box and wrap it in a set box.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then put bubble wrap around it, then put it in a set box. But cut it to that size. So these come in, these are the gassers. They come in black, yellow, and blue. I just don't have a black one right here right now. Black, yellow, and blue gasser. And then my favorite car is they should have done more of these. I don't know why. Why? These are the Grand Sport, the Corvette Grand Sport. That was a pretty body. Corvette Grand Sport. Blue, white, and yellow. Blue, white, and yellow. Oh. And then the next one is the Chevy Camaro. Yellow, white, and orange. Chevy Camaro, yellow, white, and orange. Yellow, white, and orange. And then the Ford Mustang, you get it in white, blue, and green. One of them is a convertible. Well, they're all convertibles, but with the roof off. Then you have silver, red, yellow, and this is the Chevelle. Yellow, orange, and silver. And then the classic Corvette, black, white, and silver. Black, white, and silver in the original Corvettes. Then the last car is the Snake Eyes. Comes in 3 different colors, blue, white. And you can buy these all 3. It's a little cheaper than if you buy individual. And those are all of the Thunderjet 500 chassis. And they will work on the new chassis. Just so you know. So we're going to do... so Daniel and I are going to be doing some... we're going to offer 5... These are going to be random packs. We're going to be doing 5 random packs. And these will be some random 5 cars. And you're going to get a free car. Either it'll be an I-Wheel or an exclusive, just randomly packed in there. We have no idea who's doing it. We are going to invest in an outside source to basically manage the assortments. So all of a sudden these things are selling again, which these are the most popular guns I have. I mean, they're sick. How many I sell? Okay, so we won't put these out until these... Does that fit or not? Does that not fit? You're not long enough? Not long enough? perfect. All in the eye.
It's all in the
Finish
eye.
notes.
Yeah.
It's all in the eye. So wrap that like twice in bubble wrap, and then take the one end, and then cut it down. Where's the cap to this? Anybody know where that is?
I didn't even know there was a cap.
Yeah, it's what holds the thing on. It's a big silver disc. You ever seen it?
No.
Oh, holy moly. Unbelievable. That's weird.
Are these being refunded?
We're gonna have to. We don't have them.
Okay. And then I can ship them.
You can ship them. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay, we got, so all those items are new. The photos probably will be here Friday.
Okay.
They've been shipped already. And I got a new thick marker.
There you go.
You know how that
Don't touch me with it.
Why not?
Because I don't want marker on me for the rest of the week.
You got that cut right? Man, your cutting sucks. You know that, right?
I know.
That's terrible, Mac.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. You cut it always right there at the seam. That's the best way to cut it. I got we got to put on the scope and slings. I just sold 4 Winchesters on eBay. I don't have a holder. All right, so they need to get 4 times, they need 16 ounces, the whole bag. Or they get 4 4-ounce bags. They get 4 ounces per gun. All right, so we need to get 1 blue bag of Man, I love to tape, man. That's why I go through so much tape. All pals. I already printed them. Which one? Set packed. Cool. I got those guns. Okay.
There's just one set in here, right?
Yes. So these guys, so these people bought these rubber band guns, and they're going to a state that does not allow kids to buy toy guns in their state. Does anybody have any idea what state that is? Oh, and did anybody guess what movie my wife and I saw when we got married? Nobody's watching. The live stream is off. How did that happen? I give up.